Hello. You were referred to me for an intensive energy treatment. Is that, oh, yeah, I can see why. Okay, let me go ahead and put this down. Wow, my goodness. Okay, is it all right if I touch your energy field a little bit? Great, thank you. Ooh. Well, I am glad I came to work today. What a treat. Wow, ooh, never seen that before. Okay, so what we have here, I'm seeing some truly remarkable and unique energy, but I'd say we're only working at probably maybe 15-20% efficiency, because it's just, we've got a lot of clutter, we've got some organizational issues, we'll call them. All stuff that we can work on, absolutely, no problem. May take a few sessions, but, okay. So I'm going to be interacting with your energy field quite a bit. I'm going to be touching, pulling, sculpting, things like that. I'm going to be grabbing some lights as well. I'm going to be shining them in your eyes. I'm going to be giving you some instructions to follow. A little intense maybe, but it should all be very manageable and it should help a lot. I'm going to go and grab my tools. I'm going to ask you to just sit right there, get nice and comfortable, settle in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have you watch just a minute or two of some sponsored content. That should help focus your vibrational field, okay? Yeah, trust me, it works really well. So you just stay right there. I'm going to go get my tools. I'll be right back. Your energy is, it's amazing, but it is also, how do I say this without sounding mean? You have all the components of one of the most powerful and unique energy systems I've seen in an individual human being. There is some really interesting stuff I've never seen before. There's some really ancient looking stuff in there. It's incredible. However, we have kind of a messiness problem. It's a mess. Your energy is a mess. Luckily, I can sort that right out for you. Maybe not right away, but I'd say that, is it okay if I just kind of get right in there? Okay, thank you. I'd say that by the end of this session, we should be able to get you to maybe 30 or 40% efficiency. And if you keep coming back and receiving this treatment, we should be able to kick it up a notch in efficiency, at least a little bit each time, okay? So, what I'm doing to start is just getting a feel for your energy field. I'm kind of pressing it to get a sense for resistance, pliability. I'm using all my senses to kind of just interact with it, just kind of play with it a little bit. To start, I'm gonna do some pull and release, just to see how quick it snaps back. Wow, okay, so I'm gonna get right in here, and my goodness, So your energy field is like, I don't want it to sound harsh when I say it's like an unbelievable mess. It's like, imagine you went into like an old antique store and you saw this really cool painting, okay, at the back of the antique store, and you looked at the painting and you're like, wow, that looks really cool and old and maybe amazing, but also it's like really dirty. It has like all these extra coats of unnecessary varnish, and it's dusty and it needs repairs, and I don't know, maybe not today, and then you just moved on, okay? But then say like someone else came in later that same exact day and looked at the painting and they saw the potential, so they brought the painting home. They did a whole bunch of restoration on it because they saw the potential in it, right? They saw all the elements, even though it looked like a mess initially, and then it turned out that that painting was worth like a lot of money, like a lot of money. And if that first person who went in and saw the painting had seen the potential in it and had like really taken the time, then that person would be like set for life right now, for life. Like they could have moved to the DR and started that commune with the yoga and the goats and the mongoose farm. They'd probably be reclining in a hammock right now with a little Larimar encrusted tiara, being fed papaya by like this beautiful unshaven woman who smells like Tahitian vanilla. But in this hypothetical story, that person didn't see the potential in the painting, and that's fine. It's great. Everything's good. The universe is unfolding exactly like it should. Anyway, my point being, there is so much potential here for something truly unique, something something amazing. Just needs a little work. That's all. Does that make sense? Great. Okay. So, I'm gonna start by doing some pull and release. Pull and release. Good. Pull and release. Great. Okay. Pull and release. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and smooth it down. Smooth it down. All right. Now, can you take a deep breath for me? Just nice in. Hold. And then breathe out. Good. Love it. All right. So, in a moment, I'm going to pull out the first of 3 lights that I'm going to be using. And between those and just this sort of manual adjusting that I'm doing, we're going to get you in much better shape, okay? So, I'm going to start with this light right here. Okay. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and take a look at the light. Just look right at it. Very good. Okay. Now, when I'm asking you to follow the light, follow it with your eyes. Try not to move your head. Just follow it with your eyes. Very good. Okay. So, when I'm asking you to follow the light, try to keep your eyes on the light as best you can. Blink your eyes if you need to, but then open them again, okay? So, can you go ahead and look at my nose? Just look straight at my nose. Okay, I'm going to shine the light in your eyes. Keep looking at my nose. Good. Ooh. Keep looking right here. Okay, let me just grab this. Beautiful. And we're just going to stretch that out a little bit. Let go. Okay. So I'm just going to take that and reintegrate it right there. Beautiful. Really nice. Okay, look at my nose again, please. Smooth that down. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Once again, follow the light with your eyes, please. Good. Keep following the light. Following the light with your eyes. Great. You're doing a great job. Now once again, look at my nose, please. Eyes on my nose. Okay, and now I see a little, keep looking right here. Get this piece right here. Keep looking at my nose. I'm gonna pull. Okay. Now, gotcha. Stretch. Alright. So, see if I can kind of get it to trying to wake it up a little bit here. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna smooth it right over the top of your head. There we go. Alright. Once again at my nose. Good. Look right here. Alright. I'm going to be removing some stuff. It's only going to make you feel lighter, okay? It's not like bad stuff. It's just clutter. I like to compare the energy. You know, some people call it negative energy, that I'm going to be pulling it out. It's not really bad. It's not like making you sick or anything. It's just making you maybe a little sluggish. It's maybe slowing you down a little bit. It's maybe getting in the way of your more primary energies doing what they need to do, okay? I like to compare it to the way that someone might carry around a bag with them all the time, and over time stuff just gets added to it and added to it. A lot of stuff that's really not necessary for daily use then gets cluttered, weighed down, hurts your shoulder, tough to find the stuff you want. Okay, so we're just going through and pluck, 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 plucking out just some of that extra stuff. Anything you really need, like maybe at a later time, will come back to you, okay? So, we're just, you don't have to worry about, there we go. You don't have to worry about losing anything that you need. Your energy is very loving and loyal to you. Everyone's is. Okay, so if I pull away something that you maybe need in a week or a month, it's just going to take a little vacation and come back to you in a week or a month, whenever you need it, okay? We're just kind of lightening things up. How many of? 1, 2. Don't need those. Alright. Pull that out and that. Okay. Look at my nose, please. Right here. Good. Okay, now follow the light with your eyes. Please. Pull it out. Bring it in. Good. Just keeping an eye on your energy field. I'm going to be looking all around. Please keep your eyes on the light for now, though. Okay. Eyes on the light. I'm going to pull that out. Eyes on the light. I'm going to pull it out. Pull it out. Good. Okay. Keep your eyes on the light. I'm just going to get right in here, like your forehead area, and and pull. That's a sticky one. Alright. Follow the light. Okay. There's a really interesting interplay between the behavior of your pupils as they contract and dilate and your energy field activity. Okay, that's how we're doing this. Look at my nose, please. Look at my nose. And there we go. Okay. Go ahead and smooth that out. A little more. Very nice. Alright, so we are going to move on to our next light. It's a little bit stronger, okay? Just go ahead and smooth out your energy. Let's smooth. Here we go. Very nice. Okay. Look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at the light. Good. Look at my nose. Now pick a point over my shoulder here and look over there. Okay, look at my nose. Look at the light. Good. Look at my forehead. Good. Look at my chin. Look at my finger. Okay. Keeping your eyes on my finger, I'm gonna shine the light a little bit. Oh, things are really jumping now. Can you feel that? Alright, keep looking at my finger. Okay. Now go ahead and as best you can, keep your eyes on the light right here, okay? So, on the light right here. Follow the light. Very good. I know it's quite bright. Blink if you need to, but then open your eyes again. Very good. Okay, look at my nose. Look at my nose. Good. Okay. I'm going to start pulling out a few more little things that I'm seeing. So go ahead and look at my nose. Pull. Pull. So you want to hear that I'm actually going to want to put it back, but I want to move it to a different spot. So just keep looking at my nose. Pull. Let's smooth it back on right here. Good. Very nice. Right. Pull. And pull. It's like clingy energy. Okay. Looking at my nose, please. Very good. Okay. Just a little bit more. Alright. Now with this type of intensive energy work, I do want to stop usually a couple times during the procedure, do almost like a little energy massage. Just kind of smoothing the energy down. There we go. Making sure it's settled. There we go. It's a little bit like if you imagine a very clear river and then you maybe throw a rock into the water and it hits the bottom and all this particles and dirt and things come up and the water's not so clear for a little while. That's kind of what happens. It's very similar to that. So you need to get your energy settled from all that plucking and pulling I was doing. Just so I can see nice and clearly. Okay. Can you take another deep breath for me? Just in. Hold. And out. Good. We're getting nice and settled. I love it. Okay. there. Okay. I'm gonna get back to that one in a moment. Let me turn on this light real quick. Can you go ahead and look at my nose, please? Okay. This is a different kind of light that I'm just gonna be kind of passing over you. It needs to be passed over quite close. So like that. Okay. If you can go ahead and keep your eyes fixed on my nose, please. Very good. Okay. Can you look at the light now, please? Follow the light with your eyes. Very good. Keep following the light with your eyes. Your energy is just amazing. You have amazing energy. Keep following the light, please. It's complex, it's rich, it's dynamic. Some really old, really powerful stuff in there. I love it. Keep following the light, please. Very good. And we are going to restore it to its former glory. Okay. Just smoothing it out. There we go. And here. Beautiful. Alright. A few more pieces I want to remove. Just to send away for now. Pull. Left a little bit behind. There we go. Okay. I think that one wants to go back. It's just not in the ideal spot. So I'm gonna grab this and pull it out. Okay. It's alright. You're not going anywhere. I'm just moving you. Just gonna put it right behind your ear on this side. Just gonna work it in. There we go. Very nice. I think that's much better. Does that feel better? Okay. Wow, I'm seeing quite a difference in your energy field already. It's responding much more eagerly than I thought it was going to. That's great. Go ahead and look at the light, please. Good. Follow the light. Follow the light. Good. Follow the light. Follow the light and side to side. Good. Let me just get in here. Smooth. This. Very nice. Keep following the light. I'm gonna bring it in quite close and back out. Good. Put that one back away. Gonna get back to this brighter one. Okay. Look at my nose, please. Thought I might see that. Look right here. Okay. Seeing some really interesting behaviors here in the sort of interplay between your different facets of your energy field. Interesting. Okay, look at my nose. Good. Keep looking at my nose. I'm going to bring this in quite close, but try to keep your eyes on my nose. Very good. Alright. Look at my finger, please. Try to keep your eye on my finger. Okay. Keep your eye on my finger. Okay. With your eye on my finger, I'm just gonna do a couple things. Right here. Now I'm almost just kind of like fluffing out your energy field a little bit. I'm not pulling things out, I'm just sort of stretching and releasing to reintroduce a little bit of resilience. Here we go. Okay, look at this finger, please. Okay. Pulling and releasing. Pull, let go. Pull, let go. Keep looking at my finger. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and smooth that down a little bit. There we go. Alright, and I think that we're getting pretty close to the end of this session for today. I maybe want to attend to a few things. Let's see if I can just kind of scoop, let go, scoop. Again, just sort of giving a little stretch, a little exercise. Here we go. It's just so it's a little more flexible, a little more resilient. Good. We've made some great progress here. Really happy with it. I do want you to come back, okay? Look at my nose, please. Yeah. I do want you to come back. With each session that we do like this, you should leave feeling a little lighter, a little more clear-headed. You should feel a little more general flow in the way that you move and think and just sort of exist and pass through the world, okay? So, great job. You can be very proud of yourself. You sat for this absolutely beautifully. We're just gonna settle your energy. Oh, I missed one. Let me go ahead and just get this one little. Beautiful. Okay, got it. So we're just gonna settle down your energy. Okay. When we wrap up here, I'm gonna have you close your eyes, maybe take just a little bit of a rest, whether you just want to take a minute or two to kind of settle your energy on your own, or whether you want to take a full nap if you want. You're welcome to. I just don't want you to transition straight from this into other activities. Give yourself at least a minute or two. If you could take at least a 30-minute nap, that would be great. But, yeah. So, what a joy it was to work on your energy today. My goodness. Oh, there we go. Okay. I really hope you'll be back in soon. We're gonna get you and your incredible energy in great shape. In no time, you'll see. You should already be feeling smoother, calmer, a little more grounded. And we'll boost that a little more every time with each visit. Okay? Great. So you can go ahead and close your eyes. You can rest. Take a little time for yourself. And once again, thank you so much for coming in today. It was a pleasure to work with you, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. Hey y'all, it's JB, and I'm going to use light plucking and a little bit of scooping to get you aligned, balanced, and all sorted out. Alright? Is it alright if I start by touching your aura, kind of your energetic field here, to get a sense of what I'm working with? Great. Thank you. So, as always, I want to remind you that all these little adjustments I'm going to be doing with your energy here, they are not because there's anything wrong with you. You're great just the way you are. Sometimes we are just carrying around a bunch of extra stuff that we don't need. Okay. We get to be like a purse or a backpack that we keep adding stuff to. You know, we need something, we add it to the bag. And then over time, the bag gets kind of cluttered and weighed down. You know, that stuff in there, it's not bad stuff. It's stuff that we needed at some point, but a lot of it isn't stuff that we need for daily use. It's not stuff that we need right now. Okay? So, we're just gonna tidy up a little. Leave you feeling lighter, moving through the world a little more easily, a slightly more streamlined version of you, so that the most essential parts of you are free to shine through without being buried under too much clutter. Alright? How does all that sound? You ready to get started? Great. Now, I'm going to take this light here, and I'm going to be shining it into your eyes. And to begin with, I'm going to ask you to just look right here at my nose as I take the light and move it closer and further away from your eyes, maybe from side to side. Just keep your eyes on my nose. Blink if you need to, but it's right here, okay? So, looking at my nose, just gonna shine the light. Good. Right here. Beautiful. Okay. Right here. Good. Already getting a sense of what I'm gonna want to work on. If you keep your eyes right here, I'm gonna bring it in close and out. Beautiful. Looking here, I'm gonna bring it close and out. Good. Now, this time, I'd like you to look at my finger, please. Once again, I'm gonna bring the light up, but keep your eyes focused on my finger. Good. Very good. Okay. Now, keep your eyes on my finger as it gets closer and closer. Good. Again, following my finger as it moves away. Good. Keeping your eyes on my finger. I'm just going to bring the light up. Good. Again, following my finger. Very good. Alright. Now, if you can just relax and at your own pace, take some nice, deep breaths. I'm going to be reaching in and grabbing and that extra stuff in your energy field that you don't need, alright? So, very good. You're doing a great job. You're sitting for this very nicely. I like to think I'm pretty good at my job here, but the more you're able to help me out by sort of melting into relaxation, breathing deeply, the more easily I can make these extractions. It's a long one. Okay. And I got a stubborn one. Gonna pull. Good. I left a little behind though. Gonna get in there and I'm gonna pull. Alright. Beautiful. Gonna get out the light again. Look at my nose, please. Good. Look at my finger, please. Beautiful. Okay. You can see a couple things here that I want to not fully remove. I just want to sort of give them a little more resiliency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few things like this right here. I'm going to kind of stretch it. See how it snaps back. Okay. Just going to stretch. And then I'm going to put it back. Good. This one over here, I'm going to pull it out. I'm gonna stretch. This one's pretty tight. Not gonna push it too far, just try and get a little more stretch to it. Good. Beautiful. Okay, let's put that back. Good. I think there's just one or two more right up here at the top of your head. I'm gonna pull, pull, pull. Let's take that and good. Stretch. Stretch. Good. Okay. Put that one back. Okay. Now, I think I see another one just behind your ear here. Let me get in there and okay, I'm gonna get a good grip on it. I'm gonna pull it out, okay? Okay, I'm gonna stretch. Good. Okay. Stretch. Good. Put that back. Alright. Now again with the light, look at my nose. Please. Okay. I think we're ready to do a little scooping. Okay, so you have different types of energy circulating around in here, and some of it is simply better suited to scooping than to pulling and plucking, okay? There's an area right here that I just want to get in. I'm gonna scoop. Good. There are two definite spots here. Just gonna scoop. This one's stubborn. There we go. And I'm gonna scoop. Good. Okay. There's some right here, and I think I'm gonna start around the edges before I get to the middle, just to loosen it up a little bit. So I'm gonna scoop. 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 One more around the edge right here. Scoop. Alright, now I think I should be able to get into that middle area pretty easily. There we go. Scoop. And yeah, that's been kind of aging there for a while, I can tell. Alright, beautiful. Let's get in here. I'm just gonna scoop. Gonna scoop. Just one more for now, right here at the top of your head, near your crown chakra area. I'm gonna scoop. Got it. Alright, put that away for now. Let's get out the light again, shall we? Can you look at my nose, please? Right here. Light up. Good. Your eyes on my nose. I'm going to be moving the light side to side for a moment. You're doing a wonderful job. You're relaxing so nicely. Okay, good. Look at my finger, please. Good. Okay, keep your eyes on my fingers. It gets close. Further away. Good. Keep your eyes on my fingers. It gets close. I'm just gonna do this. And beautiful. Now, I'm actually going to ask you to follow the light. You ready? Can you please look at the light? Good. As best you can, follow the light. As it moves from side to side. It goes up and down. Good. And as it moves further away. Beautiful. I'm gonna bring it quite close. Keep your eyes on the light. Gorgeous. You're doing an amazing job. Okay. Now, what I think I want to do next is a little bit more of that plucking. Okay, so I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna pluck. There are a few little ones kind of scattered. That one tried to get back. We don't need you right now. Go. Okay. Any of these, you can call them back to you if you need them. Don't you worry about losing any of this stuff. It always comes back if you need it. Okay? Some people are kind of like energetic hoarders. They want to hold on to all of it, and you can if you want to. That's your choice. Just makes things a little easier if you're willing to set down the extra now and then, you know? Get that. Good. See one hiding out over here just behind your right ear here. I'm gonna, oh, there's like 3 of them. Okay. 1, 2, and where's that other one? It's hiding from me now. Here we go. Okay. Pull. Beautiful. I'm very, very happy with the progress we've made so far. Let's do a little bit more with the light. You look at the light, please. Good, you're doing great. Okay, now can you look at my finger, please? Keep your eyes on my finger, very good. Eyes on my finger. Beautiful. Eyes on my finger. Good. You're doing so well. Okay. Good. I'm gonna do a little more scooping. I think I saw something behind this ear that I want to get at. I just want to scoop. Get in there, and I'm going to scoop it out. Let's check behind this ear. We're gonna scoop and again scooping. Good. Scoop. Scoop. This right here is interesting. It's a little bit different. I'm not sure if it might have. Scoop. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna scoop. Scoop. I think there's a little bit of... I can probably get this in 2 scoops. I'm just gonna scoop. Scoop. Good. A little bit more, just a gentle scoop. Good. Much better. Okay. Now, scoop. Scoop. And scoop. Good. Now, I'm just gonna smooth that out. I'm gonna do a little more exploration with the light. And then we'll do just a little more detail work. You're already in great shape, but I think we can do a little better. Okay, so can you look at my nose, please? Good. Keep looking at my nose. Beautiful. Okay, look at my finger, please. Keep your eyes on my finger as it moves. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Keep your eyes on my finger. Good. Beautiful. Okay, keep your eyes on my finger as it moves further away. Beautiful. And now go ahead and look directly at the light. Good. Do your best to follow the light as it moves. from side to side, further away, and then quite close. Good. Following the light as it moves away, and then quite close. Good. Follow the light. Now look at my finger. Good. You're doing wonderfully. Look at my finger. Beautiful. Okay. Now, there's just a little more I want to do here. I'm going to start with a few little scoops. Scoop. 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 Okay. I think there's two more I'm gonna get. Scoop. And scoop. Good. Okay. We can put this away for now. And I think I'm just gonna do, sort of just smoothing all that out. I'm gonna do just a little more plucking. Right here. A few. And up here. Pull. Pull. Pluck. Pluck. Good. And I want to be here. I'm gonna pull stuff on. I'm gonna use both hands. I'm gonna pull. Good. Okay. I've been waiting on this one because it looks like a stubborn one. Get in there and pull. Okay. Pull and got it. Got it in my hair. Hold on. Okay. Is it still there? Okay, thank you. Pull. Pull. Good. I think we're just about done. I can see two more that I want to grab, and then I think you'll be good for now. You're already looking so much lighter, freer, more relaxed. So I'm just gonna get in here. I'm gonna pluck. I'm gonna pluck. Wow. What a difference. Can you feel it? You look amazing. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really enjoyed working with your very cool, very unique energy. And I know your time is very valuable. I appreciate that you spent some of it with me. Thank you. And I very much look forward to seeing you again. Bye. Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Empatha Leech. I will be conducting a Reiki excavation with you today. Would it be alright if I may? I'd like to get a sense for your energy field while I tell you about what we'll be doing. I'll be using my hands quite a bit to interact with your energy field through the screen. You may feel some pleasant tingling sensations, but I won't be directly interacting with your physical body. If at any point you feel uncomfortable or you'd like to stop the session for any reason at all, please know that you are free and welcome to pause this session. Do you understand? Beautiful. All right. Now, Reiki excavation. Like ancient treasures buried by time, you have some powerful core qualities that have become a bit obstructed, is a good way to put it. Some of them may have been so obstructed for so long that you've actually forgotten that you have them. But I can see them. And if you're open to accepting my help, I can help you see them too. So, there will be 10 rounds to the excavation process. Before and after each round, we like to do something called the light protocol, in which I'll have you look at a light, follow it with your eyes as it moves side to side. It's a bit like a hypnosis procedure. I'll be giving you some breathing instructions during that time. I'll be asking you to close and open your eyes. If for any reason it's not comfortable for you to breathe at the pace I instruct, please just adjust the breathing to suit your own body. Understood? Good. All right. Now, a couple of notes. I will talk more during the first half of the procedure, and then I'll get a little less chatty towards the end in the second half. That's just to help you transition naturally from a more active, receptive state to a passive, receptive state. I'll also periodically probably step over to the side here just to drink a little bit of tea. It's very important that I stay hydrated during energy work. Just make sure that the bioelectricity is flowing smoothly. Understood? All right. Well, with that, I am going to step aside for a little bit of tea, and then we'll begin the first light protocol and excavation. You ready? Wonderful. I'll be right with you. All right. The light protocol. It involves some instructions, but I'll walk you through each step of it every time. All you need to do is relax and be open to receiving this treatment. All right? Wonderful. So, I'm going to turn on this light. I'm going to shine it toward your eyes. Now, I'm going to ask you to look at the light. Blink if you need to, but as best you can, try to keep your eyes on the light as it moves from side to side. Very good. I can see your energy responding already. That's wonderful. So, following the light from side to side, please breathe in. Good. Following the light, hold. And as you follow the light, breathe out. Good. Now close your eyes and open your eyes. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to begin with the first round of excavation. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to simply be clearing away old energy that's been building up and obscuring some of your core qualities. All right? I'll be touching your energy field, but mostly I will be grabbing, plucking, and removing the extra. All right? So, what I'm going to do first is I see quite quite a bit of courage that I'd like to uncover, alright? So, there are a number of spots where I'm seeing obstruction of courage, and I'm going to clear that out, alright? Pull. There we go. Alright. Now, let's get in here and, courage can look different for every person. Within the same person, courage can even look different from day to day, time to time. Sometimes, right here, good. Pull, good. Sometimes courage can look like something big, ambitious, even risky, like attempting something no one else has ever done before, or setting a big personal record, or going back to school. And sometimes it can take an enormous amount of courage just to get out of bed, or to go to the grocery store when you feel like you can't bear to have anyone look at you. Those are all examples of courage, and with courage, as with all the core qualities that I'm going to be uncovering for you, one of the key things to developing it and keeping it free and unobstructed is to recognize it when it arises. So in those moments of courage, big or small, no matter when they happen, especially those ones that might not look like conventional courage. Here we go. Just make sure that you are noticing them, acknowledging them. It's quite good if you can congratulate yourself for them, but you don't have to if you're not comfortable with that. Just recognizing them is enough, okay? Okay. A few pieces right here that I just want to... There we go, that is clearing up very nicely. Alright, so just a few more pieces, and get over here. Oh, that's gonna be stubborn, I think. Pull, and this one's quite a deeply rooted obstruction, so I'm gonna get in there and alright, maybe if I stretch it out a little bit and get better grip and pull. There we go. Alright. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, shall we? First, another round of the light protocol. So, again, please look at the light as it moves from side to side. Good. Breathe in as you follow the light. Hold. Breathe out. Good. Now close your eyes and open your eyes. Very good. Next, we're going to excavate your compassion. Not that you don't already have any of these qualities, we just want to make them more free, more robust. We want to make it easier for them to flow to and from you, alright? So I see quite a few spots where we could clear away a little debris that is blocking the flow of compassion. There we go, alright. A lot of us feel that we do pretty well with compassion for others. Get this. But we can struggle when it comes to practicing compassion toward ourselves. Just get in there and pull. Good. If that is you, if you're someone who struggles with compassion toward yourself, but loves practicing it towards others, then I have some really wonderful news for you. And that is that, there we go. The more you practice compassion toward yourself, you will notice that the quality of compassion that you show others will get even better and better. And there's no limit to it. So, some people need that sort of side route to being able to do something nice for yourself. And if that's you, if you struggle to convince yourself to practice compassion or do nice things for yourself, let me get in here. Perhaps knowing that doing those things for yourself will make it even better and easier to do them for others. That's all the motivation some people need. And then as they practice it, it gets easier and easier to do it for yourself. Kind of few small obstructions here, sort of all crowded together. Pull that. Pull. Okay. Pull. I think I left a little bit. Good. Okay. And here. Good. Alright. I'm going to have a sip of my tea, and then we'll move on with the next round of the light protocol. Alright? Just a moment. Alright. Here we go. Eyes on the light, please. Follow it as it travels from side to side. And now, as you're following the light, breathe in, hold. As you follow the light, breathe out. Good. Now close your eyes and open your eyes. Beautiful. You're doing so well. Now, next I'm going to uncover some of your discipline. You do have a core quality of good discipline. This is news to some people. Some people are aware. But I see a whole patch over here that's covered up, and over here, a little bit here. Alright, so I'm going to start over here, and let's see if we can clear that up. Good. Now, I don't know about you, but when a lot of us think of discipline, we associate the word with something very intense and assertive, maybe even militant. But the truth is that discipline can be quite subtle and gentle. There's an interview I heard once on the radio with an American astronaut. As I recall it, the interviewer asked him how he kept his cool when something went wrong when he was out in space. It's a good question. And he talked about how it wasn't so much a matter of courage or unusual bravery or anything like that. It was more a matter of discipline through simple repetition. He said that as part of their training, they practiced every possible thing that could go wrong and how to handle it hundreds of times. And by simply practicing it over and over and over and over and over and over again, it started to become automatic. So even if he did become afraid or overwhelmed, he would be able to lean in to that automation that he had created for himself through discipline. Some people don't think that they have the energy for discipline. It seems like it takes a great amount of effort. But it's more, in many cases, about just a little bit of effort many, many, many times, so that even when you are overwhelmed or struggling or having a difficult day, you can still lean into that automation that you've created for yourself by practicing it so many times. There we go. Okay. Now, get a little bit here, and that's wonderful. We've cleared up quite a lot. Let's move ahead with the next light protocol. Please keep an eye on the light as it travels from side to side. Breathe in and hold. Breathe out. Now close your eyes and open your eyes. Beautiful. You're doing wonderfully. Next, we're going to excavate a few spots where I can see that your creativity really wants to shine through. Alright? So, it's all over. It's a little blocked, but it's all over. You've got quite a lot of it. Did you know you had so much? It's a lot. Pull it out. Now, remember that while there are many glorious examples of creativity in the arts realms, painting, photography, crafting, music, fiction writing, things like that. Creativity is so much more diverse than that. Creativity is something that we access anytime we ask, what's another way I might do this? Can you repeat that? Even if it's just in your head. What is another way that I might do this? It's as simple as that. Get right here. It really doesn't matter how big or small the situation. There are countless opportunities for creativity in any possible situation. Okay? A good way to embrace and encourage your creativity is to embrace that all unsuccessful attempts are good data. I'd like you to imagine, you can close your eyes if you'd like, or keep them open. I'd like you to imagine that you're at one end of a small square room, okay? On the other end of the room, there's a hole in the floor, a small hole, okay? directly in between you and the hole, there's a panel that goes from the floor to the ceiling, just blocking that hole from view, alright? Good. Now, imagine that you have a small ball, and your goal is to get the ball to fall into the hole. To get this here. Alright. Are you with me so far? So you can do whatever you need to do without moving from where you're standing to get the ball into the hole. You can throw it, you can roll it, you can bounce it. But, here we go. But within those guidelines, sorry, I just need to get a firm grip. Okay, so within that context, most people will need some combination of strategy, instinct, and luck. But every time you try a new strategy, no matter how silly or sloppy or strange it might seem, even if that strategy doesn't land the ball in the hole, it gives you some more information. You've learned something that you can apply towards the next time you try to get the ball in the hole. Right? All right. So, with creativity, making mistakes is such a huge part of it. It's not just a natural consequence, it's an essential part of the process. Do you understand? So, with that in mind, become a scavenger of experiences in your quest for creativity. Every mistake is a rotting banana. Why send it off to a landfill when it makes such exquisite compost? So, uncovering your creativity, I'm going to pull, and pull. There we go. There's so much shining through now. It's really beautiful. Alright, going to take a quick tea break, and we'll move ahead with the next light protocol. Now, moving forward, I'll be focusing a little more on the work, a little bit less on the lessons. I do like to incorporate lessons into the beginning of all my energy work, just for full multi-level spiritual, physical, emotional, mental integration, alright? But then there comes a point where we just want to focus on the work so that your being can sort of marinate with the energy and the lessons you've received. Understood? Good. Now, look at the light, please, and follow it from side to side. Now, breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Good. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Wonderful. Now, next we're going to excavate your core quality of fierceness. Did you know you have quite a lot? I can see it here, and here, and here. Not everyone realizes how much fierceness they have to draw from, but you have quite a lot. Some of it is fairly obstructed though, so I'm going to clear out the sort of energy debris that's in the way, alright? Get right in here and pull. Pull. Good. Pull. Pull. There we go. There's pull, pull. Good. Now, I see some right here that I want to get in there with both hands and pull, 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 pull. Get one over here, just pluck that out. Wonderful. Next, we are going to be moving on to gentleness. It's good to balance our core fierceness with our core gentleness. They can actually work quite harmoniously together. But first, look at the light, please. And as you follow the light from side to side, breathe in and hold. As you follow the light, breathe out. Good. Now close your eyes and open your eyes. Excellent. You are amazing. Now, let's get in and uncover that gentleness. Here we go. Pull. And it's a bit spread out, but there's quite a lot of it right here. Let's uncover that with pluck. Pluck. Here. I think we can do better here. Let's pull and good. The obstructions are starting to pull away a little more easily now. It's quite common to see that later in the treatment as you relax into it, as you become more open and receptive, as you begin to feel a little lighter and more at peace. This type of Reiki excavation healing works its magic quite quickly. There we go. Pull. I'm sure we'll still get a few stubborn bits here and there, but some of them are just popping right out. Pull. Right here, pull. Pull. Good. Alright. Now, I'm about ready to move on to the next core quality that we'll be excavating. But of course, we're once again going to do our light protocol. So if you could please look at the light as it moves from side to side, just like that. Please go ahead and breathe in and hold. Breathe out as you follow the light. Absolutely gorgeous. You're doing so well. All right. Now, next I'd like to excavate your core quality of determination. All right? I sense that you have some awareness, that you've got quite a lot of determination to pull from. But I have a lovely surprise for you. You actually have quite a bit more that you're not accessing. So let's see if we can clear that up. Some of these obstructions are looking a little sticky, so I'm just gonna pull. Yeah, see that it's sticking to my hand. I'm just gonna pull. Come on. There we go. Pull. Good. I'm seeing your determination start to glow a little bit. Just a wonderful sign that it's healthy and strong despite a lot of it being covered up for so long. Sometimes some of these qualities take a little while, maybe a few days, to really wake up and start thriving after they've been uncovered, but your determination is ready to go. And as you relax, you can feel yourself filled with determination. Good. Right. Now, there's some just to the side here that I want to get in and out. Pluck. 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 Very good. And on this side as well. Get right in there and pluck. There we go. No. Pull. It's a long one. Pull. Good. Now, let's see if I can get this one. Oh, that came off easier than I expected. Go. Alright. I'm gonna take one more sip of tea, I think, and I'll be right back with you. Alright? Good. Now, let's see where we're at here. I've uncovered so much. So many of your core qualities are shining and fresh and happy to start thriving and growing again. You've done a wonderful job on your end. Now, you do have some more core qualities that I think could benefit from some excavation, and I can absolutely clear those up for you, but don't want to do too much in one day. It can be a little overwhelming. So now we're going to wrap up with a slightly extended version of the light procedure, and then you can rest. How does that sound? Beautiful. Alright, so look at the light, please. And as you look at the light, breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Good. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Perfect. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Now breathe at your own pace, whatever's comfortable, but keep following the light. You've done so well today. You've uncovered so many valuable core qualities that are ready to thrive and shine as you practice them. Your courage, your gentleness, determination, creativity, discipline, and there's so much more we can do together. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Close your eyes.